very high up on the boost per minute charts. Listen, the way they've been using it, that has been causing them issues. Marky Dudar up above the backboard. Here's Niels Cook with the follow-up, and he's going to put it straight back down to Marky. 1-0 to Excel.
Great ability to just take an opportunity here and really capitalize. Pondex, a player that has probably been one of the most polarizing this season. We had that really good success in one series.
And now we can see Marky Dudar trying to transition, but he only gets it as far as his midfield line. Excel trying to outpace their rival series opponents, but a whiff like that will not help their cause. Mummy Snow gets himself on the board.
Phenomenal job here by Skyline. Doesn't get that initial touch, but gets the demo afterwards and denies a boost. The pressure on from this team. Mentioned on the desk.
A lot of challenges coming out in midair. Any major wins could open up good goal-scoring opportunities. Marky Dudar rotating back. Ends up leaving it for Pondex. This is going to be an open net. Servette just forget about rotation for a little while.
Yeah,
where's Alex off to?
Skyline sitting way across field, just waiting for a pass coming out from Mummy Snow.
Skyline off the backboard. It's going to be Pondex. Now Servette push themselves forward. That could be trickling in towards the net as Pondex just about does enough. The setup once again over to Alex.
Just a difficult situation for Pondex here. This save, I didn't know if he was going to be able to make it or not, but he ends up being able to pinch it out to the side with 0 boost. But just a sitting duck on that back end. Cell counting those lucky stars.
Oh no. Terrible commitment there from Marky and Niels Cook. They crash into each other in the rotation. Breaks down immediately afterwards. Servette gifted a goal, and they're gifted game 1.
Just seems to be only a matter of time. All 3 players in that corner, 2 bump into each other, completely stop that rotation back.
It'll be immediately shut down. If they want to go for these up backboard passes, they need to get them a bit further out. That was a great infield pass. There's going to finally be pushed in. Excel just unrelenting to start us off in game number 2.
Servette doing a beautiful job on defense, making a ton of these saves, but it's a matter of time that it goes in if these guys do not clear it out of their half.
Up high. Cleared. Are there any options midfields for Servette? No, they were trying to set up Alex. So he's going to head midfield. Shot on target. No one back yet again for Servette. We saw this in game 1. Getting a little bit too far ahead of themselves, effectively believing that Excel were going to send everyone back.
Yeah, just Mummy Snow having to try to do it all there on that corner.
Can't quite get there. Alex, once again, finding the arc, but Marky Dudar has got this red every single time. Now might be able to score one of his own. Or going to bounce off the backboard. Follow-up from Niels Cook. Hat trick for him.
Great decision-making on the way down the pitch here. Pondex sees Marky, just a soft touch over the top. It looks like Marky was trying to cut in to make another move. Recognizes Niels is in the better position and backs off.
Mummy Snow is too close to follow up. This is a minute remaining and still 3 goals to the difference. Mummy Snow wants to get out, but now Marky Dudar was an option, but Niels Cook will find him as they push the ball over to the side. Now Pondex, shot on target. That should be number 4. And Excel are rocking and rolling in game number 2.
Great decision-making from Pondex here. He recognizes that nobody gets that touch and immediately moves in, completely catching the defense of Servette.
And then once they had that comfortable lead, they've sat back, wait for Servette to overcommit, and catch them whilst they're all trying to rotate back. Mummy Snow will get a goal off the ping shot. Is it a bit of a ping pong shot? What do we call that these days?
A little bit of a pull shot.
Yeah, there we are. That's the word for it. Wrong sport.
Still, Mummy Snow doing a great job on that one, just staying patient. Controls the ball in front of the net, sees his opportunity.
After they were dominated in game number 2, Skyline tries to dance his way around the defense, but can't quite do it. And now a poor touch there from Mummy Snow might open up some options. Marky Dudar over the top. No one in net, but Skyline has to just about get there. He can't do it. Great start from Excel.
Really quick attack, but I'm trying to watch Skyline on this one. He's rotating all the way back from top. Just doesn't read the trajectory. He almost gets to it. Just a little bit too high, and it sneaks underneath.
Pondex now, low boost. Marky Dudar recognized, forced to cut back. Now Marky's smashed into his own teammate. This could be difficult. It's going to come all the way out. Mummy Snow has got a goal to aim for. And that lead did not last long.
Again, similar mistakes. 2 players on this rotation of Excel overlapping, and it just leaves them all in a weird position.
Forced to try and force a challenge. Didn't get too much there, but it will be enough to keep his teammates back in position. Servette Gonna keep two players going. Alex has to try and tap this one in, and eventually it will go to the back of the net. Servette put two on the board in a row.
Despite two committing to this, the communication looks like it's pretty on. You see Alex coming in with a better angle. He tells Mummy Snow to actually back up.
Pondex launches long. Alex, though, probably return favor. Didn't quite get under it, but there is going to be the flick. As Alex can follow up, tries to turn it in, and that is going to be another goal. Servette are on fire in game number 3.
Mummy Snow going back to his style when he was with iGnite. Passes left and right as Alex coming in and putting shots away.
Then trying to intercept. As Marky will be challenged. Fourth goal for Servette could very well do it, and they will find it from Mummy Snow's second shot of the game and his second goal of the game.
Again, Excel tripping up on each other. You see it just off the camera there. But two players trying to move upfield, one's going back. Alex just doing a great job of controlling this field. Moving back and forth, being everywhere he can, even if those touches aren't perfectly on. Like you mentioned, the clock dwindling down, only 15 seconds left as they sneak another one in.
Servette will watch as Alex will pick up his hat trick for this game. High-scoring matches thus far, but this time it's going to be Servette taking advantage of it. Forcing Excel to panic. Starting us off with game number 4, Neo Tokyo. Mummy Snow has got control of the ball, cuts infield. He's got Skyline to aim for, but instead will take it by himself. 1-0, and Mummy Snow just dafts himself around every single player, silky smooth.
He talked about wanting to show what he can do now that there's no iGnite.
Every single time we see a lead taken from Servette, they hold players in the midfield. That gives them options to clear towards. So side of Excel, usually not that many options forward. This time around, we've got Niels Cook, and that is exactly what I want to see from them. Niels Cook with an incredible response.
What a shot, but this Servette team needs to be careful. You can tell they are playing confident, but the veteran experience.
Here is Mummy Snow. This time choosing to just launch long. Flick from Skyline. Still got ball control. He's against Marky Duda. Just over the top once again. Servette individually are tearing Excel apart.
Well, you look at how much space he has in this midfield, and with only one boost to his name, the ability to play it past one.
Forces the double quick. This is a very huge opportunity for Servette. They just don't want to put anyone too far forward. That's going to be the infield pass from Marky Duda. Open net. Servette, they played it too slow. Didn't get anyone forward for a challenge. And once again, it's the rotation from Servette that just doesn't do them justice.
Just great touches as well from Excel moving down the field. That pinch off the wall, leaving it for his teammate from Pondex.
Pinch there from Niels Cook. Skyline, able to get it back over to the corner. Opens up space for Marky Duda, who just wants to try and keep more space for his own team. Off the backboard now, Skyline. Isn't it quite there? And there is going to be Pondex. 3-2, and just like that, the lead has been stolen from Servette.
I was expecting Niels Cook actually to play that back inside. He had a teammate in Pondex waiting, but with two defenders in net, playing that straight up.
Flurry of goals in game number 4. Servette will want to try and keep that flurry going if they can get themselves back in. That's going to be a no-touch coming out, and that is the best possible touch. Skyline will tie us up.
Probably the best possible whiff I've ever seen, as Alex just comes flying in, doesn't touch it at all. And then a luck of the bounce just ends up putting it in the back of the net.
It's going to be Alex who gets a nice little tap over to the corner. Very crucial from him, considering he did have Niels Cook right behind him. Launch long, and Marky can't get to this. The goals continue here, and this time it's Servette that take the lead.
A full team cheat up from Excel. Every single player facing the wrong way at midfield. And they just boom it downfield. Everybody retreating back.
Alex can't quite clear. He's going to fall to Mummy Snow. Infield pass. Niels Cook's right next to that one. Can't run onto it. Now it's going to be Alex's opportunity. He's seen his teammates do it, so why not do it yourself?
Every single player on this Servette team taking a chance to dribble. And it makes them so dangerous when you give them that much space. If no one's going to challenge them in the midfield, why not?
Where Excel had a lead against them stretched out because they had too many players forwards.
It's the difference maker last game as well. All it took was Skyline's long clear. But the
Pondex
pressure
all the way up, and that's going to be turned in by Marky Duda. Goal secured. Crucial from Excel. They will keep themselves in this series.
High risk, high reward from this Excel offense. They are sending everything to put it away.
Excel took a chance. They bet it all on themselves, and it ended up working out. You can see Nielscook not wanting to give Alex any space, but it's going to be Mummy Snow on the dribble, takes it by himself, and Servette are unstoppable when they've got the ball under their control.
Look at this patience. He fakes the first challenge, pops it over, and then gets another touch before Pondex can even get there.
Mummy Snow, he's going to put off the backboard once again. Pondex has to try and go all the way across. That would have been an incredible angle if he could have hit it. Marky will try and go hunting for Alex, but instead it's going to be Centaur. Skyline, 2-goal lead, and Servette have given themselves a goal cushion.
Was worried about 2 players up in that corner for both teams, but the entire time, Pondex is chasing the ball down.
Tigray is up and challenged. Siki will take that ball to himself, but this time it's going to be Tylacto. He's got plenty of time to push that to the corner. Snasky launches long. He's put the cannonball out, and he will find his target.
Going to be a huge proponent for this team as well. Snasky really needing to step it up. Stats probably towards the bottom in almost every category during the RLCS this season.
That means this play can keep going. Tylacto, by himself, doesn't quite have the options to take it past Snasky. Now Maestro up in the air, shot on target, and there will be no one back. And Snasky can put that one bottom corner.
You see how Snasky plays it in the midfield as well. The opportunity creating because of the patience on the challenge, not forcing anything. He waits for that opportunity to present itself. Glad to see that the other teammates are helping out. Part of that's just feeling like Maestro was doing a little bit too much. See if he can keep that going here.
Gonna be a shot opportunity from Tigray. That is gonna be top left-hand corner. And it took over 5 minutes, but Team Secret have got themselves on the board.
Just individual play from Tylacto, forcing 2 up there. First one doesn't get the challenge, and the other one on the backboard completely useless in that position.
Tigray to the corner. Want to try and bounce this all the way out instead. All the way over the top. Flame taking control. Flame's done an incredible job setting up Tylacto, who will lever that to the top side of the goal.
Great job by Secret, just taking their time on this one. A bunch of time off the clock.
What a pin. Well, not a pinch, a capture, or more or less, in the corner.
Trapped the ball really well to play it back inside.
To clutch down on someone else's defense and maintain offensive momentum. Keeps going backwards and forwards, and that is going to work out best for Fnatic. Able to take the opening goal.
Originally thought they had an opportunity there. Maestro played it straight down, but Snasky didn't commit to it. Fell back, gave away possession, but as soon as it gets transitioned, they commit 2 on offense, the Team Secret.
As we come out the kickoff is once again Fnatic who control it early, but this time can't get it onto the hood of anyone's car. Now the follow-up from Tylacto, off the post, it's still around, follow-up from Flame. It's gone from 1-0 to Fnatic to 2-1 to Team Secret in a blink of an eye.
That's the dangerous thing about these games. It can all change in an instant.
They're giving any chance to breathe. Taking the lead, and they want more goals. Flame all the way down, looking for a pinch. Tigray over the top, keeps it going. There is number 3, and there is the brace.
Great delayed flick as well in the midfield. Saw Flame get that pinch and drew Snasky out, and for Maestro, initially trying to move up, but now he's got to retreat backwards, trying to shadow that. Can Fnatic respond? Let's find out.
All the way to the corner, Flame. He's got Tylacto to aim for, but he has got 0 boost, means that he will always be second. Now Snasky, huge demo. That could just drop straight in over to Maestro. That is all down to Snasky, though. He will get 0 points for that, but all of the credits.
Yeah, just moving all the way around the cross side. Gets a demo on that player. Can't move in to make a save.
But just didn't have the resources to connect. Now Maestro forcing the issue. That's going to be an opportunity to shoot. That is a goal. Maestro picks up his second.
Just seems to be that everything for Fnatic has been an individual play. For Maestro to pretty much block out 2 defenders.
It's just meant that Team Secret have been unable to keep pressure going for too long. But you are right about Maestro. Incredibly high individual goal rate, but Flame, nothing individual about that. Incredible layoff from Tylacto.
No, just a standard formation coming out from Fnatic, where you have one player directly across from the teammate waiting for a pass play.
This is where you've got to be very cautious when you're playing shots, because if you play it low and you take a really bad shot, not only is it a simple save, but it's an opportunity for a pass from the other team. And here we are, straight into the middle for Sicky, who will convert that to the first goal for Fnatic.
I mean, you want to talk about that. Tylacto had a great position to play that in. He didn't hit it hard enough, and he also had a player on his team a little bit further back. He would have played that more square to his right.
Tigray looking to try and get the ball down, but instead, Snaski already on the backboard. Easy read for him. Now Flame. Gonna try and take it the entire length. Will he do it? Will he ever? Flame puts us 1 goal each.
Beautiful trap and control, pops it straight up, and then making sure to feather that boost light enough to where as soon as he makes that touch, it hugs to the nose of his car.
Something I feel like I've been saying very rarely this time around. He's had great success, but once again, Flame shuts him down. All the way out. This is his chance for his second. Not anywhere near as flashy as his first, but just as crucial.
Oh, great job by Flame coming to meet him at that midfield. Just Snaski needs to make a save on that. Wasn't in a good position to go up on the wall to try to clear it as normal.
It's all down to Team Secret. Off to the wall. Plays the ball infield yet again. 2 players right there. Thankfully, 1 is called off, and even better than that, Flame with the hat trick.
Interesting to see that make it all the way into midfield as well. That ball just settled. You see Maestro trying to cover back post. But because, again, he's stopping, he's not able to hit that.
More when they do play slower compared to when they play at speed. Very lucky during that last play that they weren't caught out with 2 players in the middle. There is going to be an argument between Sicky and the crossbar. Unfortunately, my friend, the crossbar will always win.
I've seen it way too many times where it's won throughout the RLCS this season in league play, but
no.
Oof, that's not pretty.
Sicky's called off. Maestro wants to do it all by himself. And that shot, a little bit wasteful. Could have tried to get it a bit higher, maybe take out a player or 2. Now using the wall, Maestro goes straight for net, and that is going to be all down to the bumping play from Snaski.
Even though that shot was wasteful, it set everything else up. He got a boost an eye with that and forced them into an awkward position that allowed Maestro to then get boost because of that initial pressure. Going a little bit more direct in their play to create opportunities.
Flame up on the wall. He's done such a great job this series, and once again, a ceiling shot pass over to a Tigray who just simply can't miss.
It just seems like every time Flame has boost, he's going to do something crazy with it.
You can see that he wants to find someone. He has got the bump. Flame's creativity right now is just on another level, but now they need someone in net. No, it'll be Maestro, who rifles a shot into the middle.
Dangerous thing about committing that much. You talk about the creativity. It was a great idea. There was no way he was going to get a good touch on that ball, so he goes for the player instead. But if no one's there to follow it up, he's committing so much.
Sicky looking to try and cherry pick one for himself. Flame, what can he come up with this time? He's got Tylacto. Instead, it's going to go all the way into net. Flame carrying the ball. And you have to say, he's carrying his team right now to an incredible performance. Flame is hitting new highs today.
This man can do nothing wrong with his solo plays. To dribble that, this team on Secret doing a really good job.
Oh, almost made to go for a pull shot into the net. Now opened up. Tigray is there. It's in! Team Secret book their spot in the upper bracket finals. They will meet Savet.
Too many times did we see Fnatic throw that possession away. The clear's not good enough, and it was only a matter of time.
Now on the attack, passes across the field. Niels off the sidewall. Marky comes zooming in. This ball is just going to roll the full length of the field. And Snaski striking first for Fnatic.
Striking first because Pondex got a little bit too antsy, or not Pondex, excuse me. Marky Duda behind him in the midfield. Just a very, very aggressive challenge for Pondex, having a really rough start to this series. He's been on defense so long, even all the way back to Penta. That one's going to ricochet off the post, and Snaski makes sure to get it to safety. But surprising to see Pondex have so many defensive mishaps, and somehow they all get tied in front of the net.
Just utter pressure coming out from Excel here.
Okay, Marky got a bump. That makes way more sense. I was like, how did they all just not be able to challenge this
just
ball?
When you're Niels in the corner challenges, going for a second touch, but Sicky beats him to it.
Snaski's really playing the bump and get people out of the way in front of the net, and that one's over the top of Marky.
Maestro putting this one in, gets Fnatic the lead.
And really nice touch here as well from Maestro. Keeps this close to himself off the wall. Marky Duda expecting perhaps a touch off the corner to go be able to really chase that ball. Unfortunately took himself away from the play. 2 people back off. Nobody gonna go for it.
Fnatic turtling up a little bit. Approaching the final 30 seconds. Fnatic still have the lead. A shot from Niels, and he ties it up.
And they're both just sitting flat-footed right here in the corner of the net. Maestro doing his best, unfortunately goes straight up, and Niels Cook up very, very early to go and get that one. Nice placement. If it goes any lower, probably gets tapped out.
Marky missed his hit, but Niels was there to clean it up.
Niels
now a
is
chance. Pondex trying to go for a hard angle double tap there. Final shot, Sapsky
Nice,
with
Sapsky,
the
there
demo.
it is.
Maestro, he's gonna win game 1 with a 0-second buzzer beater.
And now, I know Siki gets the assist, but this really takes all 3 to get this job done. It's a great pass from Siki, straight across, nice and high. Very tough to punch that one into the ground.
Let's see if they answer right here.
Nice bump.
Marky had position on the shot, got bumped out of the way, and then Pondex's shot getting blocked. Net wide open. Snapsky just gets to the ball and pokes it in. Fnatic take the lead.
And again, maybe that bump playing a little bit more havoc than they would have liked over on the defensive side, because all it does is increase the rotation time all the way back, because he was the first man forward, so logically it's just a matter of is it on frame.
Yeah, sometimes it's not the Fnatic defense, it's the post or the crossbar helping out. Pondex challenges Snasky, but Snasky gets there first.
Pass.
A center ball, a shot in, and
it.
Niels Cook with 9 seconds left ties it up for Excel.
And a nice welcome breath of fresh air for this Excel. Nice vision from Marky Duda straight out to the top of the box. He's got Maestro right in front of him. He knows.
We'll see it here.
I like that. They're both just like, look, let's not double commit and give them anything.
Oh,
Let's
and
just let
that
it
net's
fall.
wide
No.
open, and Maestro, he will not miss that. An easy cleanup, just 6 seconds into overtime.
Yeah, Pondex with a weird challenge trying to rotate back from the orange side of the pitch. And the challenge from Niels Cook in the corner.
Now Maestro takes his time.
More time again.
Goes for the mind game, tried to slow play it by. Didn't work out for him.
Like the pressure from Snasky.
Oh, and that hard shot
it's
from
over him.
Siki just sails it right over Marky Duda.
I'm surprising this one slipped through Marky. I mean, I like the challenge from Snasky, quickly out of the midfield, give yourself an extra chance, and he probably could have got that one if you give him a second try at it.
Let up and allowed Excel space in the final seconds. We'll see if they make that same mistake here. They keep the pressure on.
Ooh, ceiling.
Oh, and off the ceiling! It's like we scripted it, Chiefs. Marky Duda ties it up for Excel.
We say we give him a lot of space. Snasky doesn't get the greatest clear, and then Marky Duda completely uncontested out of the midfield, and Maestro's like, why is nobody challenging this ball?
Snasky up to Maestro. Maestro picked up full boost. He's going to be able to attack here. Trying to stuff. Siki off the wall to himself, but Snasky comes in and gets the game-winning goal.
And this is some real big risk-reward stuff. Nice challenge from Maestro, keeping it in the box. Pondex hoping that ball rolls so he can go challenge it. Unfortunately, took a nice hard hop, and Snasky saying, here's the chance.
Now Niels in for Marky. Marky missed his shot. Pondex also late to the game. Snasky, the net wide open. That one hits the post, but Maestro cleans it up.
And again, Pondex is in an impossible situation here. He's expecting his teammate to get that touch. He's ready to rotate out, but as soon as they see both players miss, he's got, you know, lead as we near the end of the game. They really start to give a lot of space in the midfield, and that has not worked out well for them in any scenario yet. It allows a lot of space to Excel. They've been able to convert later
and here
on,
we
and
see
they
a goal from Marky Duda to equalize. A minute 33 left, so they do it with a little bit more time on the clock. But still, an equalizer in the final half.
And Maestro, honestly, really should have been back post, because if he's back...
Things have not been playing out well for them.
Oh, Snasky cut off Maestro. He had a nice shot lined up.
Snasky trying to take control of that ball with the dribble, and now an open net for Pondex, and Excel takes the lead.
And Maestro just couldn't do anything with this ball coming back out of the midfield. He had no boost to work with. He's just trying to do his best with what he can. Unfortunately, commits the cardinal sin, just bashes it. Not quite off the sidewall, but off the corner and back into midfield. Nobody back yet.
Excel has such a long road ahead of him, but that was a step in the right direction.
It's got to start somewhere.
See if they can keep it up. Shot, that's going to go the distance. Siki not able to get back in time, and 3-1 Excel poised to take the win in Game 4.
And it's got to feel good just to put balls in the net. They've only scored at most 2 back in game number 1. And now they're sitting at 3.
Feels like perhaps a curse was broken. But still, time left on the clock. If Fnatic can get one quick, we might see them close this out. And Sicky comes in and does just that off the backward pass from Maestro.
Ask and you shall receive, Mr. James Bott. A nice setup from Maestro, initially from Sicky. Nice vision here from both players, keeping it high, way out of reach of Niels Cook. It's going to be a very tough defense.
Now behind in the final seconds. We'll see if they can do what Excel has these past 3 games.
Oh, what a touch.
Off the backboard, net is open. Maestro taking his time and somehow finds the angle to tie it up with just 13 seconds left.
A brilliant touch from Sicky, hard off the back wall. And again, Pondex, the man in charge in the net, has to make a very awkward play.
Snasky nowhere to follow up. Now Sicky in the corner. Hits it into the middle. Niels off the backboard hard. Pondex with a shot on target, and it finds its mark. Excel break the curse and win overtime in game 4.
Nice touch from Niels Cook, high off the back wall. Maestro straining, just didn't get the proper read. And sure, Pondex might have made a small mistake on the defensive side of things, but he made up for it.
Equalizer descended into overtime, and even there on that wall, his ability to just cradle the ball.
It's actually a very important thing to clear, but an open net.
Yeah, the net wide open for Snasky here, and Fnatic again score first.
The nasty hop from Niels Cook takes him out of the play. Marky Duda tries to get the challenge in time, and Pondex is waiting upfield, trying to grab boost and rotate back. Maestro has space.
And Maestro trying to make that play. He's got a shot opportunity, and he just blasts a missile past the final defender.
The missile is absolutely right. 142. Oh, Snasky, this is a great touch all the way across the field. Marky Duda, I mean, you can give him maybe 100 chances.
He has been the shining light of offense for Fnatic, but it's been a team effort so far. Maestro still doing a great job.
Ooh,
Shot
nice
in,
save.
but Sicky able to get that save. Now Niels going for the pass. Marky's there. Oh,
Nope.
A soft shot, but still it finds its mark. Marky getting Excel within 1.
And this gets all crossed up right here. Maestro needs to leave that ball for Snasky. It's an easy clear for the man of the Batmobile. They're all kind of trapped in their own net right now, though. Thankfully, they have a little time because Flame was so far away, but here comes Secret again.
Oh, and Alex, he was a little confused there. Tylacto able to put that goal in. Just a minute left on the clock, and Secret take the lead.
Alex thought about it. He was like, maybe I've got the time to use this back wall, try and save a little boost to try and get this as it's coming straight down.
Mummy Snow
Last few chances for Servette.
got shut down. Final 10 seconds to miss there. Flame.
Ooh.
Now Tylacto with the follow-up. Skyline, he's gonna miss, and that opens it up for Tigre to seal the deal for Secret.
And that's 2 in a row here where Servette just right in front of the net make these really tough attempts. Skyline probably should have got that one, but he was already facing the wrong direction from the ball.
Now we're just 2 minutes past. The pause coming in just about after 1 minute elapsed. Tylacto takes control, going for the dribble play, gets a strong flick. It pops over Skyline, and Tigre cleans it up. That new controller working out for him.
Yes, it is, but I think Tylacto might have been the one to get the new controller because that was a pretty flick. We rarely get to see Tylacto be the man in front, setting up a big play. Team Secret, the rare positional mishap. It's not often, anytime you see a team bunched up like that around the side boost, you know somebody didn't do what they were supposed to. And how about this one? It's a free ball for Skyline, totally uncontested. Nobody for Secret.
What? Tigre looks like he was in position to make the save. He didn't jump high enough. He didn't jump. I think he was expecting that player.
To be fair, they were almost rewarded. Thankfully, they were able to recover back on defense, but love the trust from Tigre.
Now we have overtime. Golden goals. Chance for Skyline.
Oh, what a fake.
Feels backflip man from Tigre. Perhaps that fake got him, and Alex will get credit for that, even though Skyline did most of the heavy lifting.
Oh, man, that looks like he's going to just rip into that one right up the middle. He gets Tigre to bite real hard.
Skyline with a soft shot. But impressive passing there from Servette.
Now, one thing to note is that Mummy Snow, despite being the real offensive force on this team, here's a free chance. I was about to say he's been kept pretty quiet and not able to do anything, and as soon as I say that, he decides to set up Alex for a free goal.
Well, an unpredictable play yet again. Mummy Snow on the wall took all of the time in the world. The players from Secret, Alex didn't get that touch. Mummy with the follow-up. Tigre challenged him in the corner. Skyline going for the backboard, but Flame gets the clear. Good bounce for them. Flame just gonna follow that ball in. It seems the best strategy right now is to pretend like you're gonna hit the ball and then don't.
I mean, it is good. That one looked a little bit less intentional.
Bumped right there, has no boost. Rough life. Tylacto.
Oh.
Another chance for him coming across the middle of the field. Now a shot from Tigre. It's gonna go off the crossbar and Flame muscles it through.
This is such a nice touch from Tigre here. Mummy Snow, not the best clear. Skyline a little bit too antsy in the net. Mummy Snow was probably just trying to take that out on a dribble, maybe just force a challenge, and Tigre just takes it off his nose, off from Servette. Because I asked Mummy Snow, I was like, what do you feel you've worked on? You've really busted out in this huge offensive force, and he says, I actually feel like I have to focus a lot less on comms than I used to.
That might be paying off here. Alex, don't need to say much about that other than he was able to beat that final defender.
Yeah, just launched upfield for Mummy Snow, and oh man, 133. Nice. You can try as much as you want, Flame. You're never going to catch it. You like Team Secret controlling the pace of play a little bit more, and here's a good chance.
Ooh, Skyline trying to half flip back, did get that touch.
What a
shot from Skyline, no one home, and Servette take the lead.
I want to know if Skyline got bumped into this, just out of curiosity. Tip forward. I don't think Tigre nicked him. I don't think he got him, but way to just dodge the demo. Stay with this one, Mummy Snow again.
Plays here that make you scratch your head a little bit. Perhaps it's these nerves finally coming into play.
Took him all day.
Ball bouncing back. A chance for Tylacto. Puts it off the backboard. Where's the follow-up? Flame is there. And an easy cleanup for him, and he ties it up for Secret.
And Mummy Snow, he had 50 boost on the back wall. Just unfortunately, that ball bounced. If it had an angle away from him, he gets that touch. This is their first chance to really try and clear the ball. They just give it up. I don't think Servette has the right approach on that one, but thankfully Secret returned the favor.
And a not-so-great touch there. Mummy Snow pouncing on that mistake.
I want to see exactly what caused this. Oh, he just got it right in front of it. He tried to time it to either push it out to the left and dribble it into the corner.
Move within match point. Now Alex in the corner, Skyline. Over to Tylacto.
Ooh,
a shot from Flame. He just put a fireball on target.
Yes, he absolutely did. This is not a bad clear from Skyline, but the positioning from Tylacto waiting for it in the midfield. And that is a pinpoint pass.
Hits it down into the corner. Tylacto. Trying to follow it up. Flame with another shot. Skyline couldn't make the save, and Flame gets his second one just 33 seconds in.
Not a bad try from Alex, and Flame, again, just a little bit too much on it for Skyline to really get up.
And Tigre with the follow-up hits the post. Tylacto had to double back. Alex going for the bump. Mummy Snow with the demo, the follow-up off the crossbar, and Skyline still able to get it in.
I was about to say, not like this, and Mummy Snow tried to just drive it through in a big demo. Tylacto got caught double committing coming across the back of the net there. He remains a little bit more composed.
Skyline misses his chance, but Tylacto gets deleted.
Double commit, though.
Tylacto off the backboard, Flame up. He's gonna beat out Skyline and sneaks it in underneath the crossbar. That's 3 goals for Secret.
And Flame doesn't even do too much. He says, I'm gonna go steal the corner boost. Sees Tylacto win a nice challenge right in front of the box, and he just goes to go and get that one because he's so quick to everything.
Ball rolling out, Mummy Snow going for the pinch. He gets one, but it goes right to Tylacto. Alex off the ceiling, Flame off the backboard.
Nice bump.
Tigre rather, has a wide open net. Skyline had trouble reading that hit, and the net just vulnerable for an open goal.
And Flame, after launching that ball off the back wall, just slammed right into Mummy Snow. Took every second opportunity away. It's making it as easy as possible for the guy behind you to get in there, just like Mummy Snow did. So it's always an unsung thing being the first guy at a challenge. If you don't make it, what a bump in the net.
A savage bump, and that's gonna open up Alex for the goal. And Skyline just absolutely demolished Flame there.
Goodbye.
Easy cleanup for Alex.
Easy cleanup is right, and now it's Team Secret kind of bunching up on that side.
On Flame, a difficult angle. He's going to put it off the backboard.
Is Tigray there?
So does Tylacto.
Yes,
Tigro running for it, and he's going to have an open net. Tigray answers back. Secret tie it up.
And they have no problem sending the house. Tylacto says, I think I can make this challenge out of the midfield. He's not trying to do too much. He just wants to beat them to the ball, and it leaves again.
Now, Tigray floating up, missing that one. Tylacto with
hello.
a huge dunk and a massive goal. That could be what sends them into the championship series. They just need to hold out for 37 more seconds.
And it's going to be the longest 37 seconds of their life. Alex caught going forward a little.
Corner touch from Tigray out into the middle. Skyline into the corner. Flame just trying to burn time.
And he's doing a great job.
Mummy Snow with the last chance. Alex is up. He gets the shot, and he does it. Surfette with the 0-second goal. Stay alive in the upper bracket.
They're not done yet. Flame did such a nice job on that sidewall, but Tigray, he thought he had a little bit more time to work with.
And now Tigray, the last one back, is going to have to stay alive. Alex off the corner, and Mummy Snow actually got in the way of Skyline. A chance for Mummy Snow, and
We're
he's
going to
going to
7.
put it past Servette. From that 0-second equalizer, steal game number 6 in overtime.
Oh man, nice play from Alex. He goes, we're gonna equalize the game, and I'm gonna make sure we get all the way to game number 7.
No, Alex shuts that down. Now Skyline in the back, a weird bounce off the
Took
wall.
his time.
That's gonna set up Tigray for the goals. Team Secret takes the lead.
And again, I love the patience from Tigray. The double commit there on the side again. Skyline hoping that rolls, and dead wrong, and punished immediately.
To 0 seconds on the clock last game, and they were still able to get the win.
Oh, Tigray gave it to him.
Ooh, and Skyline has had a touch that set up Alex. A defensive mistake here, and Alex is going to be able to tie it up for Servette.
And it all starts from Tigray giving up that ball in the midfield. He had a choice. Does he challenge or try and buy time? To be fair, I think he made the right choice to try and buy time.
Off the corner, a
bounce.
chance. Tigray hits it downfield. Flame, full boost. Gets it by Skyline, passes it in, and Tylacto's there. A save from Alex keeps Servette alive.
He can do no wrong. It doesn't matter.
Surely, we thought Secret would be moving on right there. What an incredible save. And now a chance. Mummy Snow missing his touch, a shot from Skyline, and that one off the post and in. Servette come back to win it in overtime. They are in the championship series.
I know Skyline put this one in, but unfortunate double commit from Team Secret. Mummy Snow's there.
Sicky. Shot on target. Tigray has got plenty of time, but he has missed the ball. Opens up space for Maestro. Plays the ball infield. This is exactly what we wanted to see, and it has stuck. Sicky turns it into the net.
The thought process from Maestro, he saw the defender. He saw Tylacto considering the challenge, and Tylacto tried to pre-jump to cut off the angle, and he did that successfully. But what he couldn't do is also read that pass.
Gonna have to try and move forward for this.
Maestro with a clear, but he's used a lot of boost to do so.
Sicky launches long. Just want to try and force a little bit of pressure. That's a huge challenge. Tigray has got an open net. And in this sort of high pressure situation, you'll be more than happy to see that one.
This play unfolded a good bit ago. Honestly, there was a challenge when it was floating in front of the net of Fnatic. We saw both Maestro.
Couple of whiffs coming out across the field. Snasky to the middle. Flame all the way down. Tigray has managed to keep his car in control, but this is going to be launched all the way down. It's on target, and it's a simple goal for Sicky.
Another cross, a map goal. Flame out to Tigray, and Tylacto was cheating up just a bit too much, and we see these hard monster clears from the back wall. It has literally changed the meta.
The most of their challenges. Snasky's going to go backwards here. He's done incredibly well considering that was his situation.
Then he left it alone, assuming someone could beat him to it, and Tylacto coming on through.
Tigray all the way up, puts it on target, 2-0.
This fell apart again just a couple plays ago. We see right now, I think it was Snasky had the challenge, and then he bailed from it thinking someone would come challenge it. It might have been Maestro, I'm unaware, but look at this, all three of them completely grounded. They had boost.
Huge challenge from him. He's out of boost. Gonna require one of his teammates to come forward. There's another. It's been read by Tigray. Fnatic, they've got to find something different.
I don't know what's falling apart. We've seen this happen on both sides. Maestro clearing out, Sicky, Snasky, all completely horizontal on that midfield line. I don't have enough knowledge to know exactly how that resulted. We haven't seen a lot of bumps or demos in this series, but Flame looking to try and take out both goalies, but just couldn't make contact.
Bumps or demos require so much nerve to go for because you are effectively saying, okay, I'm out of the rotation for the time being, but Sicky showing off some incredible offensive abilities.
Realizing that Team Secret had 2 dedicated up, he was in front of Flame, who did jump up for that, but he realized it was just too fast-paced of a pass.
Over the top, Flame and Tylacto just looking to bully their way through. Setup from Tigray, not quite there as Snasky comes to help out his teammates. Here is going to be Snasky this time. What a shot, top left corner.
Another, this is so similar to the Sicky pass we just saw again. Towards the corner, trying to challenge up. Snasky just cheating. Tylacto wanting to intercept, but Flame too far back. Notice the 2 positions of those defenders.
And Team Secret having such a high offensive line. Keeping someone around that can be a target. Seems like an incredibly smart move from Fnatic. It's given them a 2-goal lead to start off this match.
Bad
Can it be
shot.
3? Yes, it will be. Sicky involved in every single goal thus far.
We don't get to see bounce shots very often because you don't have the time to make them, but Sicky smacking this into the ground. If he'd shot that directly on, Tylacto may have been able to react, as he did have.
Shadowed by Maestro, but Tylacto can rotate in. Now it's going to go over to Tigray. He has to try and hesitate to avoid bumping into his own teammate. Now Maestro takes out one player. He's going to leave it for Sicky as Maestro keeps the hunt going. Doesn't get anyone, but he's still opened up enough gaps, and Sicky, the boy, just can't miss in this game.
The tackle from Sicky here as Tylacto tries to challenge it. Look at how much he wins this in his favor. He keeps it against the wall to start the bounce right in front of the net. Tigray was even there to try and make the save.
Could be 5 if that one managed to sneak his way through. No, off the side. Sicky, he's waiting. There's Tylacto there first.
The drop down.
Drop straight down. Oh my goodness! Fnatic showing a whole new level to their gameplay.
I will never get tired of watching these. Becoming the backboard yourself. Sicky dropping straight down to Maestro, who's just there waiting.
Snasky goes back and Sicky once again. This time around, 2 central. Looking to try and tap it straight down. This time he doesn't even need a Sicky to try and take a shot. Here's Snasky up. That's going to be number 6. Team Secret just being dominated right now.
Yeah, I think Team Secret knows this game is probably at a loss. A minute 36 to score 6 goals. I don't see it happening, but I mean, there's 2 things that are going to happen. Either Team Secret, like really big whiffs, just big mistakes, not there for defensive rotation, but Fnatic get a little carried away and try these really long, lofty passes too often. You see stuff like this.
Yeah, stuff like this.
Stuff like this.
Tigray able to get the jet engines going once again. Puts up a goal for himself. Here's off mistakes from Fnatic, but that will help Team Secret out. So for Team Secret, getting a couple of goals on the board is incredibly important.
It does, but something special about Rocket League, it doesn't matter how badly you win a single game, it's still only a single win. They can just keep putting on these goals, and yeah, there it is. We haven't seen this in a long, long time, Shogun.
I know, it's been a very rare occurrence, but that is just how good Fnatic is in this game.
I mean, they can keep putting these up.
This keeps going. Currently equaling the RLCS record for this season of 7. There is going to be number 8. That is the most goals scored in an individual game by any team.
This is actually getting insane. We do see Fnatic playing really well, but Team Secret has not really played much this game. I mean, once it was like 4-0, I don't know what happened. I mean, they really had no defensive rotations. They had critical whiffs.
Oh, and there's Snasky. That is going to be them tied for the most goals in any game all time. The only other team to do this, get 9 goals in a match, Mocket eSports against the Leftovers. So Fnatic, they get their own back on that record. But now Flame takes on Snasky, and Snasky comes up good. Plays the ball rather than the man. Now Maestro shot on target, and Secret, they seem to be going back to bad habits. Once again, caught with no one in net.
Tylacto had a decision to make. And the moment he jumped, I thought, good decision. And then I looked at Snasky and I thought, not great decision. They really haven't been under too much pressure, or at least acting like they're not under too much pressure. Doing a great job on defense. And looking for this opportunity. This is right into the net.
Oh,
off the ceiling. Oh, no.
This is starting to become a problem for Team Secret. There was a massive goal difference in the last game, and now you've got mistakes like this happening.
That's just not great. I mean, yes, circumstantially.
Will rotate all the way back to their own side of the field and catapult the ball back into the orange side of the field. The Fnatic playing their own game right now, picking up their third. Now 100 seconds remaining. This is looking like another runaway game for them.
Positioning are just not looking great. Tylacto for the challenge, and then Flame not really knowing when he should or shouldn't go for that. You saw him go up and attempt for the challenge. I mean, look at that drive. Team Secret had a pretty decent shot. It did force the defender to make a risky save. Got it clear with no one following it up. They didn't have a target, but Team Secret weren't there. They left it at the midfield. There was no one to challenge. Maybe a little bit too fearful for all these long shots that have been going in. And there we go. Flame will give them at least one on target.
Yep, 54 seconds remaining. They've got to try and find 2 more. Eventually manage to get enough craziness to happen where they can set themselves up a shot. That's the first time in a long time we've seen Team Secret keeps yapping away at their heels, not allowing them to move much of anywhere. Siki tries to find Snaski across field. Now Snaski can rotate himself in. That's number 4. And for Fnatic, they are on fire.
This drop down on the Flame. Siki just making sure he keeps up the pressure. Flame, unfortunately, actually keeping that mid, even though, there were 2 players from Fnatic.